We still taking the fuck up. Yeah. When this round through, wild dudes gonna be waking up. It's about time somebody finally put me face to face with this bitch. And that's great.
So we gonna act like Tay-Rock ain't replaced Gwitty as Hype Man of the Year. Tay-Rock be behind them boys wildin', nigga. Like, of course, get that nigga Rex has been retired for some years now. So now we got Tay-Rock screaming, talk to that nigga. You lucky you ain't battling me. You got Tay-Rock doing that and almost throwing the hat. You peep out Tay-Rock? After the, what bar was it? Dang, what bar? Oh, after the Hangman bar. Tay-Rock almost threw the hat. He didn't want to throw that hat, though. I got that hat. I got that hat. Yeah, look at that material. He didn't want to throw that hat. He didn't want to throw that hat. Yo, what you got against Chess, B? What's your problem with Chess, yo? You got a problem with Chess? What's up? You got a problem with Chess? You ain't gonna make me throw up. What's up? What's up? I got to tell niggas, man, the cave dangerous. The cave dangerous. Look at Briz. Look at Briz. He lost the Verb. He lost the Rock. He joined Rock. Now look at him. And look at Av. That man had 6 battles that I seen. And in the first round of this battle, he moved more times than he moved in his whole battle rap career. That's what the cave do. The cave just automatically make people better. If you want to be a better battle rapper, join the cave gang. That's all going on YouTube, and welcome to Reviews with YBG. If you haven't seen any of my Facebook reviews, I do reviews, and I put them on Facebook. People have been asking me to make a page, so I made a page for Nome, and then I released the Nome recap, and then I was going to do some battles. I did them, and I released them on Facebook and didn't do the page. I have Charlie Clips and Ill Will. I have Sue Surf and T-Top. I just released on Facebook. People been begging me to put this on the YouTube page, so here you go. Chess versus Ab. Now, for those of you who don't know, you finna find out. I'm a battle rap fan. I have an opinion, and I'm gonna give it. And I'm giving this battle. I'm giving it 4 fire flames, man. 4 fire flames. This battle is really, really good. It's almost a classic. Almost. In my opinion, almost a classic. I just need a little bit more fluidity with the rhymes from one of yous. Just need a little bit more fluid. I needed to go a little bit smoother, and then we would have something classic, I feel. But I feel this battle has a clear winner. Now, if you watch the full Nome 6 recap, you will see I had Av 2-1 in this battle. So let's see, once this came out on camera, if things are different. Let's just get into this. Into round 1. Chess goes first, and I think he sets this off beautifully. Like, man, skin complexion on the creative player. It's time to set the tone. Av, we about to battle. It's not gonna be easy. You're gonna lose a round today. For sure. A lot of people making an argument that Av hadn't lost a round. He edged Rum Nitty every round. Some people say he edged Rum Nitty every round. Some people say he edged Mike P every round. Some people say he edged None every round. They're saying he hasn't lost a round. They were saying that about JC a while ago. And Chess is saying, look, you about to lose a round today. You about to lose one today. He didn't lose the first. But Av is going to lose a round today. That's what Chess was saying. But for all that Chess did, Av did not lose the first. My issue with Chess in the first was his bars were too spread out. It took a little bit longer to get to him. He had He had strings of punches which worked really well that I like when he was doing I had to get the N1. I had to get the handle tape. My twin nines. I can relate. It's in my genes. I air it like family traits. Disappointing the kid, like Santa fake. He needed more of that, because that's what Av was doing. The whole round. He really didn't take a bar off. And then chess just wasn't as fluid. It was kind of choppy. He had to stop and bring it back. It was like, breathe, bro. Breathe, bro. That just didn't go over well. That was some bars from chess. Was it my hardest, homie? That's it, breathe, bro. That just didn't go over well. It was kind of choppy. There were little slips. I have to give Av the first round and the material that he came with. It was just hard. He starts off with the think official, chest bigger than the cakes. Then a sharp nigga, you can't skip with a sharp nigga. This ain't the sports show. This is second cake I done crushed. I got the munchies. Just back to back to back. The bars from the trailer were in this first round. The whole foosball table bar was in this first round. You soft behind the counter like Ace at the... Oh, that. But look at Chess while he's taking this punishment. He's like, all right, I lost this round, but wait till the second. It's cool. It's cool. I'll take this L, but wait till the second. You can see it all in Chess's face. It's all in his face. Rewatch the battle. All in his face. He's like, oh, wait till the second. Oh, I'm going to do you so dirty. But during that first, Chess was taking that punishment. After he clocked out, he get the 30 to eat. That's a lunch break. Like, it's like a fiend that lost his stem. I started smoking with the can. Av took the first round clearly. No debate. None. In round two, I'm going to just skip the Av. You get more of the same. More of the same from Av. Just solid punches. Solid punches. And he's performing a little bit. This is something new. He's moving around. He's pushing Chess around the stage. Now, does he get credit for pushing Chess? No. Chess like $120. Yeah, if that. And, Av looks pretty big, I don't know how tall or how heavy he is, but he a whole lot bigger than Chess. But he's working on the performance. He's getting ready for a red. But the bars are still coming. People are like, oh, Av was whacked the second round. Like, no, he was not. Y'all are bugging. Body in the cake like a bachelorette party. That was hard. The whole X marks the spot. Well, I'll take everything that you treasure, Chess. Like, doesn't Chess represent BX? X marks the spot. Like, come on, that was hard. He had the 4 from the Heat. We Harold Miners. You know what I'm saying? Harold Miner. He was a dunker for the Heat. I thought his number was 32. I thought it was 32, but it could have been 32 on a different team. But Harold, you remember what happened to Harold at the light? Come on, man. Like, Av got some good bars while y'all trying to say his second one like that. Clip with the mott stick like Sam Jackson trying to rob McDowell's, and then he stayed Sam Jackson and went to the Pops Only Come for Chess. Like, come on. Samuel L. Jackson was the Pop in the movie Fresh, and Fresh only came for Chess. Like, come on. Like, Av still had some good punches. End up with the best chair, like head barbers, chest too small. I hate an insecure chick. Tell JC I chest pop too. Like, are y'all serious? Av had a bad second? Really? Av lost the second, but he did not have a bad second. Like, go ahead and get that out of here. Like, all the way. Av did not have a bad second. He just lost the second. He just lost. Av, you lost. You lost. Chess won. He just had a little too much, and it was hitting home. And it was hard. I can't let Av kill me. My mom wouldn't lose me to the streets. That was pretty much, that was pretty much it. But like, Chess still had some good ball. I could see Av being a cave nigga. That was hard. He lost his mind. Insane. What'd he say? I give him cans. That was trash. I let it fly. That was plain. And Chess in the second, just it was too much. Just you talked about the 50, but this 50 got a best friend. He's singing with Olivia still. That was me and a poured a 40 out on Av like the dead homie. People slept on that. They slept on that thing. That was hard. Junior high, as soon as he passed the 5th, I split this clown, and that ain't even the half of it. Chess got the 2nd, clearly. So I have Av taking the 1st, Chess taking the 2nd. We 1-1 going into the 3rd. And this is where it gets sticky. 2-1 Av, 2-1 Chess. I picked 2-1 Av. In my recap from In the Building, we 1-1 going into the 3rd. See what the 3rd has to say. 3rd round, Chess. I'm going to tell you why you lost. To me. I'm going to tell you why you lost. It just didn't flow well the full time. The slip up, it was choppy. It was just choppy. You start off with the struggle bars. I'm feeling it. You ever had to take a 2-liter and make a bowl out it? I feel you. No talking, just action. A game of charades. It was cool. It was just choppy. You slipped on the whole Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and that took the sting away from that bar. And then you started going at T-Top. And some words were mixed up, and it took some sting away from what you were saying to T-Top. And so when I had to grade it, you took time out of your round to say what up to T-Top. You took time out of another round to say what up to Surf. Av took time out of his round to address everybody on the card. Your Surf bar was a reference to Joe Dirt. It went over okay-ish. I got it. People in the building didn't get it. The whole T-Top thing, it just didn't go over well because it was so choppy. But when Av came at Clips, Ill Will, Arsenal, T-Top, and DNA, he did it in under 1 minute and 30 seconds, I believe. He got all of them in under 1 minute and 30 seconds, and it was hard punches that watch Av NUE, so put a venue together or pick an avenue, like that was hard. That was hard, and it was just a, you know what I'm saying, like a flip on DNA. Av got this 3rd round just because Chess wasn't fluid at all. And I mean, Av had some good bars. So like I told you, he went at Clips, that was solid. The Ill Will bar was okay-ish. That Arsenal on the bus like Twisted Metal, that was crazy. The T-Top bar was all right, and then the DNA bar that was crazy. He also had I'm coming out the cave with the tray, like the Batman Butler, knife through Kareem hand. I'm Nino in the meeting. I didn't want the Kate. Now you know how Anime felt. Av took this 3rd round, in my opinion, because Chess just didn't have like a steady flow. He just didn't get through his round without a stumble. You got to give Av points for getting through his rounds clear. So I'm giving this battle to Av, man, 2-1. I'm giving Av the 1st clearly. I'm giving Chess the 2nd clearly, and I'm edging Av in the 3rd. People will say, wait, he wasn't even talking about Chess the whole time. He was talking about Clips and everybody and blah, blah, blah. And Chess was more direct his whole round. But if you look at it, Chess took time out of his rounds to talk to Surf and to talk to T-Top. I feel Av did the same thing, and it was cool. I feel like Av had more fluid material in the 3rd. Not better material, but more fluid material in the 3rd. I liked Chess's 3rd. I just didn't like how it came out. But I have a question for y'all. Do you think that this battle is a tad bit before its time? And I say that because it's like, I like this battle. But so this is like as on URL, he's had, I may miss somebody because of course he didn't battle B Magic and he hasn't battled O-Red yet. But we have Mike P, None Mike P, Rum Nitty, and now Chess. And you can see Av is going to continue to progress. Same with Chess. We see that he's going to continue to both of these guys are going to be the stars of URL in the future, in my opinion. I would have liked this battle to have been held until we have number 1 and number 2, and then they battle for, you know, the top gunner for URL. I think this battle was a little bit premature. I think that they could have saved these two and they battled later, and it would have had more of an impact on the culture than it did now. Because like right now, it's just a good battle that don't really mean anything. It's just another solid battle from Av and a good battle from Chess. I feel if they had waited maybe 2 years, this battle could have meant something. And we could have had a true classic. But salute to URL, definitely developing the young talent. Arsenal the Rebel versus Briz Rothstein is next. As long as y'all ask for it, you know I'm gonna put it on Facebook. As long as y'all ask for it, I will release it on YouTube. If you don't know me, you just found out, I'm a battle rap fan. I had an opinion, I just gave it. This is a Y, this is a B, this is a G, YBG. Salute.